it today, tonight, wherever you are, whatever timeline you on when you see this video. Hope everything is well as we step into these universal energies: air, water, fire, earth, and space. On the path to manifestation, kindred spirits, kinfolk. So I'm just ender. Or somebody just needs to be kinder on a global level. Give honor, of course, to the Most High. Inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth. Inviting in. We can get down to the bottom of this spirit, say tap into untapped potential and focus on the heart connection. 000 energy. How are you affected? Globally. It's a global epidemic, an astonishing truth on a global level. Somebody that's loved by everybody except for the chocolate haters. Somebody haters love to keep your name. Your name is delicious in the hater's mouth. But anyway, how are you affected by that? 000 energy, 000 energy, kinder energy, uncertainties. Uncertain how these ill intentions is affecting you. How being led down the wrong path affecting you. How being manipulated by toxic ways is affecting you. Thought it was a spirit guide. Thought it was a message from the divine. That's why you got to be very careful about what you know. Right? Kindred spirit is something that was like it, but not a kindred. Choices. Looking at the bigger picture, 3 of Wands energy. Meditating. Meditating on what you really stand for. We got that illumination energy. It's a new moon energy. Clarification. Because some people have some questions about, do they generally like me? Do I generally like that? Hi, Miss Ella. Yeah, the real questions. That's what that 0 energy is about. The real questions. Seeing a situation for what it is and what it's not. The real one's energy. The warthog energy. Finding the meaning in all of this. Finding the meaning in all of this, right? The path of manifestation, that's what we're going to ask God. We're going to see moving on from the old ideas, 6 of Swords energy, moving on from the old ideas. Seeing about the response. We talking globally as well as in your life, right? Spiritually as well as physically. As above, so below. As within your community, as without outside your community. Hi, Melanie. We go pull on the plan. The real fear. The true message. Of course, we go pull on them hidden figures, right? Because the Watchers is out here, 0 energy. That's what Spirit said. Rely heavily on your instincts. This energy is the strongest over the next 3 days. Heavy prayer and meditation. That's why you got to know who answering you, right? Who is answering you? I just did a short. It said the real, oh, you got to go check that short out. It said the real alpha versus the fake alpha. It came out in the last video. It was amazing. It was definitely profound. 0 0 0 0 0 energy. Astonishing truths. The Watchers is out here. Also, what's out here is potential for deep connections. Okay? That's what we really want to know about, right? We want to know about that kindred spirit, that kin, the one that go put us in there. We want to know about getting up in there. Right. Yeah, all the ill intentions. Yeah, all the people that tried to mislead us. Yeah, all this go come out. And it is important because it came up under the chocolate energy, the dark persuasion. So it is something that you do need to know about because it could be affecting somebody's love and happiness. Love and happiness. Communication. That's why this waning crescent moon that we under right now is all about releasing toxins and unwanted influences. Yeah, make sure you use the cycle on a higher level. Use your higher self, not your high self. Positive energy, the presence of love. Love is here. Oh, love is here. The chocolate and love and luxury is here. Clock that. Love and luxury is here. More money, more problems. What's driving you is the question, the real question. That's why we're here, right? How are you affected by what's really driving you? If it was a movie. Spirit said this is a time to express yourself creatively. Ooh, household name, did we say globally? On a household level, affecting every household. I don't like this. In utero, we did get that. Right, them birthing something. Smells like teen spirit, okay? Teenage pregnancy popped up. I don't know, Beyonce. On a global level, stamina. Twins, somebody could be having twins. Babies. Somebody well known. Crowned. Crowned. Somebody's getting ready to open up. Something is opening up for somebody. Something beautiful is opening up for somebody. Something powerful is opening up. Sacred mysteries. Come as you are. We're going to see what all that have to do. Protect your crown, y'all. Protect your crown. Illumination, right? 333. The Watchers is out here. Use your intuition. Spirit say, welcome in something solid. Okay. Moving on from something from the past influences, old ideas. Something moving on from the past. Wow. When I was a child, I did childish things. We got babies out here. Trees. Spouse. Making babies. This past energy. Trying to create something. Moving on from a past, this was the old belief, the way it should have went or could have went. An old living situation. Something moving on. The past influence was something that you was building in the past. Communal living, household. Yeah. Wow. That's deep right there. Old ideas. We're gonna break it down. That's just the beginning. That's just the old idea of community living. The old way of living. The old way of doing something routinely. Providing. An old family. An old spouse finally moving on from that old baby mama, that old. We did get that. Somebody that was divorced or widowed, moving on, finally being able to move on from those feelings, like being able to love again, right? Step into their destiny, do something new. Let's see. It's the response on a global level. The response. Success, yes. Successful friendships, successful partnerships, honest partnerships. Okay, honest about what worry you? That's the question, right? The crucial question. Being honest. Being honest about what really gets your beat drumming, your heart pumping. Success is measured different for different people, right? Being honest about your definition of success. Finding meaning in this moment. Leaving something that used to be behind. Grabbing success. Going towards, let's see where we going, what's the plan? This warthog energy standing up, right? Finding the meaning in the ordinary. The cosmic meaning. Somebody might be guarded to the plan, guarded to all this potential. Yeah, because that's what's next. Finding out what the true fears is. You can't even find out the plan because somebody still focused on the true fears. Yeah, Three of Swords energy. Still focused on the true fears. And it could be, it's a lot to do with money too. It's a lot to do with money fears. Money habits, work habits. Like I said, living arrangements. Who used to be in charge. Leaving things that, immature communication. Actually growing. The plan, yeah, actually growing, coming together, working, creating. Creating a bond, holding on to a bond, holding on to the interest. This sacred energy, the drive, creating something out of a natural bond. That's the plan. To prioritize relationships, prioritize health, it's like committing to creating something on a healthy vibe. Now that's beautiful, right? We talking profound transformations. Yes, since we talking health, let's see what the true fears is. Since we talking health, true fears. We gonna break this thing on down like a pound. Hey Diego. Lucifer will rise once more. True fears start anxious. You ain't supposed to be anxious for nothing but prayer for all things. Scared that's so funny that the fear is scared that anything could happen. Like, oh my God, anything could happen. Somebody also got their eye on a friend. Somebody they consider friendship. Remember, friendship, look, successful friendship. Somebody got their eye on a friend that they want to consider dating. I feel like Spirit is saying, be honest with their friend. Be honest. But see, the thing is, this friend is looking, it's like sex. So let them know if you just want sex, yeah. Justice card. Just trying to union. Yeah, it could go either way. It could go from just sex to a real union. So, that's beautiful. Hey, Faith. That's beautiful, but be anxious for nothing. Somebody might need to drink more water. Somebody could have something going on with their bladder or their kidney. But somebody definitely do got a flirty friend out here is anxious, anxiety, anxious. Trying to tap into somebody's mind. Wondering what somebody would say. It's so funny. Spirit is saying just speak. When you do speak, speak from the heart. Speak from the heart. Communication is definitely out here in the energy as far as awakening the Kundalini. Okay, we talk about star energy out here. Let's see what the true message is. Let's see. Let's see what the true message is. How it's really looking. We see the past. We see what's going on. Let's get, ooh. How you affected, coming up out of heartbreak. Breakup. Somebody broke up. Coming up out of breakup. We saw that leaving a family behind. We saw it in the last video too. Somebody flying the coop. We got wedding rings. True message of wedding rings. We got reminiscing, union, reminiscing on the union. So somebody fly the coop. But they still holding on. The runner. Wow. The runner. Heartbreak, separation. The runner is in heartbreak over running. Ain't that something? Not showing their hand. The runner is in heartbreak over running. I did see that energy earlier. Oh, we got the, look at her. On the side note, a little secret. Somebody realized it was tasteless. Somebody's little secret turned out to be vermin. Imagine it. Imagine it. Wedding rings, making memories, everlasting love, devotion. Who are you loyal to? What are you loyal to? Tapping into that Kundalini energy. What you gonna put more effort into? The runner is running. Somebody's running away from memories, running away from the past. Running away. Somebody definitely ran from a relationship and ran right into heartbreak and pain. Took a risk. Gambled and took a risk. Now it's almost like they took a risk, ran into that heartache and pain. Now it's time to come full circle. It's time to take another risk. That's what we hear today. Spirit says it's a high point in life. The master teacher, 3-3 energy. The master teacher is the past. Right? Remember what happened when you was a baby from now. Like, how does your past influence what you going through now? How does it affect you? Wow. Some of y'all was born with a one of those bells. Bells. Somebody definitely need to tap into their spiritual gifts. You know, it's all kinds. It's teachers, it's evangelists, it's prophets, it's seers, hearers. But the Ace of Cups is out here, messages in spirituality, messages in meditation and prayer. That's why somebody's reminiscing. That could go either way though, so we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Hidden intentions. Hidden intentions. Love potion. Number 13. Hidden intentions. Oh. The Ten of Swords had flipped out and it tried to flip out in reverse and it flipped back up. Like I said, somebody still holding on, don't want something to be over, but it seems like it's over for now. Yeah. Knight of Swords. There's a lot of swords out here. Backstabbing. Knight of Swords, somebody blocking out communication. From somebody that lied. Somebody got caught in their lie. Somebody keep going over and over and over about a lie. Look, see how that lie's at the top of their head? Like, just giving. It's giving somebody need to be easy on themselves. Yeah, 9 wands, yeah. It's giving somebody definitely needs to be easy on themselves. Search for the inner light, that warrior spirit, that's that warthog energy, that inner warrior. Hidden intentions, we got the Queen of Cups. We got the Death card in reverse, the Ten of Swords. What's this? The Nine of Cups in reverse. It came out in reverse in that last reading. Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Devil. Don't want to let go. Possessive. Possessive. Somebody, Queen B, might be moving on. Or just having a different way of thinking, perceiving something. Somebody's spouse or significant other is irritated, annoyed. Like, yeah. Irritated and annoyed. Definitely have strong feelings for somebody. Somebody's feelings ain't changing. Somebody's feeling, maybe that's why somebody's irritated and annoyed, because somebody's feelings ain't changed about a situation. Right? It ain't changed. That person still love doing what they doing. Still love going where they going. Still love their job. Still love that person no matter what. Still see them as beautiful. Still see them as intuitive. Still see them as the chosen. That's why they in the Ten of Swords now. 10 energy. But remember, pain brings purpose. That was the catch. Somebody's real intention. Ending something that wasn't a wish fulfillment. Ending a connection. Somebody getting their priorities straight. Okay, getting their priorities straight. Budgeting. Remember, money did come out. 5 of Pentacles, money did come out. 6 Pentacles, okay. Learning from the past. of what was healthy and what was not, realizing what is more healthy to give to store energy. Okay, come on now. Running away, transforming, that the underlying energy. This wounded warrior that was stuck in their thoughts. Really, real intentions of transforming that pain to power, learning, because you know each one of those antler things is growth from every time the cycle. Remember, the master teacher is the past. Spirit is asking somebody right now, like, it's time to take a risk, time to take a gamble. We go break it down and see what that gamble really is. But somebody's real intentions is taking this gamble, taking this risk, going towards the Seven of Swords. Strategic, though, I like that. Strategic. Strategic development. Yeah, the owl taking a leap of faith. Strategic development, leap of faith, successful marriages, successful connections out here. Cleaning up the toxicity. I know that's right. This energy got me kind of feeling some kind of way. Let's get grounded. This vermin. This vermin is really having to digest that. Ooh, ancestor messages. This vermin is really having to digest. Somebody that made a pledge and said something, a meeting to say something. Yeah, dormant, keep coming out. I'm gonna flip it one more time. Yeah. Spirit said refrain. Somebody might be refraining from something, or might need to refrain from something. It's 3 of Wands energy. Think about it first. Get ready, prepare. Somebody need to prepare for an ending. Prepare for a trip to get cut short. Let's get grounded. Shows what we need to see that you can get us focused. Somebody doing a lot of crying, or somebody baby doing a lot of crying. It's crybaby out here. Either the missus is crying or the baby is crying. They both could be crying, because I remember when my baby kept crying, I was crying with my baby. God. You're grounded. Show what we need to see, please. Oh, look. Some trying to outside influence. Somebody trying to play games. Somebody is mad. Somebody might have got caught playing a game. Playing with something. Global level awakening awareness. Breaking limits. Click in the mind. A click in the mind. Eliminated, click in the mind, a flash. Click in the mind, a flash. This is a lot. Somebody was told something by a stranger or their mother about a dream they had. Confirmation for somebody. Click in the mind. That dream energy did come out. Scintilla. Somebody sent to tell something. But you protected. Somebody that's out in the cold. Somebody stalking. Trying to run and paint a picture about somebody. And no, it's not going to work. They protected. Somebody seen for themselves. Somebody seen for themselves. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Scintilla. On that note, let's pull out the hidden enemies before we read. Hidden intentions. But who is these hidden people? Show us who we need to see. And how do they relate to this message? Okay, I'm gonna leave this. It's a lot of hidden people. 4 swords in the moon. Look at that. 4 swords in the moon. You protected. But somebody wanted to see you down. Secretly wanted to see you dead. Public humiliation. You know, I always say the 4 swords, you in the tomb laid out. Want to see you broke. Want to see you a lot of things. Let's read what Scintilla before we expose these people. Scintilla 31. The scoop. Spirit say the answer is no. It's an outsider involved. See? The answer is no. It's an outsider involved. Is it their flirty friends? That's for some of y'all. Ride the world would say live in the moment. At this confirmation, rule the nation. Ain't that what Spirit said? At a high point in life, the click. I wish I could read it, just live in the moment. It was the that's what it is, the live in the moment. To live in the moment, to live in the moment. It's gonna come to me. Live in the moment, breaking the limits. This moment. Finding, that's what the Spirit was asking us with that 3 of Wands energy. Finding the meaning in these ordinary moments, living in them, being ready for the spark, whatever quirky life you live. Take advantage. Spirit said take advantage of the universe's gifts. We talked about the spiritual gifts. Using everything to manipulate the energy. You heard they already done turned iron to gold. You gotta be willing to do what it takes, though. Spirit said, don't shy away from the whirlwinds blowing through life. Don't shy away from the heartbreak, the backstabbing, the run. You can't run no more. They can't. You can't. You can, but I wouldn't. Not when there's love and luxury out here with connections, divine connections, pleasures, and journeys for self-love, success. 2 of Cups, the start energy. This not the time to be running right now. Yeah, you can ask a specific question. You have it ready? Do you have your question ready before we move on? Or what are we doing? Because I told you I got time today and I will pull your card. The whirlwind and the marketplace are not so different. The press of people, the spots where everyone slows to look at what somebody offering. There go they offer again, I'm telling you. The spots where traffic runs smooth, perhaps because something isn't open yet. You hear the clink of the coins, the rustle of the bags filled with food, and the buzz of conversation. Okay, somebody talking about that. I told you somebody that having to digest something. It's a buzz around town. Word around town. We can take a lesson from these people without experiencing the manic highs. Don't fight the whirlwind. Don't spend your time worrying about what will happen tomorrow. Ride the whirlwind, create. Creators create. That's a major part of this channel, right? Creators create, learn, and travel. You will know when it's time to jump off. Ooh, you'll know when it's time to jump off. That's what Spirit said. Live in the moment. No, that's right. She dancing it, branding her copper machetes. Centella, the goddess of the whirlwind, the marketplace, and the gates of the cemetery twirls in her multicolored skirt. She possesses the whirlwind, and no time does the whirlwind possess her. Don't, that's outwitting the devil. They don't do it to you, you do it to them. Rely on your instincts. They can't get the jump on you. If you get the jump on them, you protected. You see. Better be aware. Somebody watching somebody money out here. For most of us, the ebb and flow of the whirlwind expresses itself as a normal rhythm up and down. Many people dread these shifts. Downtime seems like they'll never end. And we shy away from it. Shy away from the struggle, the heartbreak, the pain, go inside, turn to an introvert. Turn bitter instead of healing. Turn sour instead of loving. Turn to drugs and alcohol instead of saying, what is it about me that I can clean up? And others ride the whirlwind and sell high. Stop eating and sleeping. They feel invincible. They can do anything and take on anything. And sometimes that high can be destructive. But for some creators, productivity increases. That's what Spirit always tells us, turn that pain to power. Turn that pain to passion. I'm trying to get cold again. I need something to put around my shoulders. Take a lesson from these people without experiencing these manic highs. Don't fight the whirlwind. Don't spend your time worrying about what will happen tomorrow. Ride the whirlwind, create, learn, travel, and you will know when it's time to jump out. Ride the whirlwind. Hidden enemies. Ten of rods. Ace of rods. Any fire sign. Any fire sign. Somebody that have a close connection to your relationship or trying to. Constant presence. Somebody that's been a constant presence in your relationship. Did you know that? Five of them. Okay, break it on down then, Spirit Leo. Somebody that Hidden enemy, somebody that was in a love affair with either with the missus or with the missus's person. Hidden enemies. We got the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. Somebody's acting out of control, maybe after an ending. Somebody that put, somebody that let sex get in between something. A hidden enemy, somebody's person is not aroused anymore. That did come out under that chocolate energy, that aphrodisiac energy, needing a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with needing a little something, something. If somebody needs a little something, something, they don't want to tell somebody. They keeping that secret. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy on top of that Nine of Cups in reverse. Hidden enemy. This is the Emperor. It's tied. It's right here beside the Emperor and unfulfilled desires. Ten swords, four swords. Could be in separation with that person. Yeah, look, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse on top of wedding rings. Seven of Rods and the Eight of Pentacles on top of the Two of Coins. Hidden enemies. Seven of Wands out here, Leo energy. Somebody's in a marriage, in and out of a relationship. Remember we said that constant presence is Leo. It's just a constant presence in your union. Instead of trying to do some kind of work to keep this apart. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This hidden enemy could be causing conflict at somebody's job too. Taking action. This person could be popping up on somebody's job. Because somebody out. Pour it out they cook. Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody that fell out of emotion for somebody. Fell out of love for somebody. And now somebody had hidden regrets. Leo energy. Let's see. Hidden enemies. We got the Lovers and the Strength. Ace of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Oh no, that Page of Pentacles was already. That's the intentions, hidden intentions. That's the offer. Gemini energy unstuck, moving forward. Somebody releasing themselves. Eight of Cups energy. Pisces energy. Six of Wands energy. Somebody can't play with somebody no more. They tried to. And that's so funny. Because all this because somebody want to move forward. Want a different way of living. somebody actually falling in love with somebody, or have actually fell in love with somebody. Right? Somebody actually want to move past this old stuff and have made the decision. Somebody have been made a decision to put effort into something new, and it's causing turmoil. Somebody let go, it's causing turmoil, causing somebody to act out their mind, possessed, because somebody detached. Okay? Somebody is running from intimacy because of prostate issues or arthritis. Like, they just in pain, they hurt. Somebody upset because they found that somebody can't have a child, they feel backstabbed. Somebody could have had a miscarriage, a tubal baby, something about somebody's tube. Something about somebody's tubes. Hidden enemies. Open door. Somebody feel like they got an open door. They can come in at any time. Ace of Pentacles. Amen. They might be getting a new perspective on that. Let's see. They might be getting a new perspective on that. You know what I'm saying? 808. Ended to the cycle, divine connection. On the road to karma, baby. Having to pay for something. We got 808. Material and financial gains. We got potential for karma. Look, somebody just have to, somebody just have to spin the block. We got karma and dharma out here. Path to manifestation. I love that. Spirit said, check on your strong friends. Lesson came out again at 3-3 energy. It's out here. That high point is out here. 9 of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Somebody's mind was all over the place. Well, still is. That's what Spirit said. That's why we hear how you affected. Somebody's definitely uncertain about something, the way something is gonna go. But okay, thank you, Lord. It's gonna be good for you. Whoever the real one is, they might be uncertain. But if you the real one, if you school, I think school is what? From 45 to 54 or something like that. If you school 56, you good, it's gonna be good for you. They fighting against themselves. Somebody is fighting somebody on social media. Wow. Because somebody wanna do better. That's crazy. Let's spread them out. Shift the energy. Shift the energy, shifting. Energy shifting, y'all. Let's see. What we got out here? Capricorn. Any water sign. We got Virgo. We got Gemini. Hidden enemies. Hidden intentions to do better. What's why I gotta hide to do better? Oh, I forgot. Because of this. Somebody they live with or used to or about to used to. Past communal living. High point. Seeing the situation for what it is. What is the situation? What is the situation? Seeing the situation for what it is. Show us. What are you trying to create? Overall, what are you trying to create? What do you want your destiny to be? Somebody's trying to create something exclusive. This is the time to tap in to like your artistry, right? Your art. That's what he said. Artists, especially musicians. You got Queen Bee energy out here. The beehive energy, people supporting you and whatever you're trying to create. It's almost like quit worrying about who with you and who not with you. Just focus on creating. That's really what it is. Whatever it is that you're trying to create, it is like get active. Get active, especially if you're an artist, a writer, a musician, anything creative, an influencer, anything online, technology, for sure technology. You already know. Silent moves. Those hidden intentions flew right on that hidden intention. Silent moves. Bossing up silently. Seeing the situation for what it is. It ain't nothing to talk about. Create. It's time to start being about it. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it is competition out here. But you can't compete where you don't compare. So long as you stay in your lane, create what you are created, prepare and lay the foundation for what you're trying to create, tap into your creativity, everything is going to be great. You'll seal it in. Okay. I love it. Recognizing the value, and value is right up under the tapping into the creativity of this thing, whatever it is. Look, on the hunt. What you're trying to create. What's the value? The value of this thing. What's the value of this thing? Wow. Letting go of everything. The Fool card. Right, the Fool card is only taking what you need to survive. Look, 6 of Swords energy, leaving the past behind you. Going with the flow. That's what he said. Go with the flow of life. Going with the flow. 6 of Swords, right on top of the 6 of Swords. Move bravely. Chosen one. Trust your intuition. Move bravely. Create. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. 666. Resist temptation. Resist temptation. If you don't risk temptation, you will spin your wheels or get out of control. Temptation to go backwards, right? To think about what they doing instead of what you need to be doing. Temptation to get out of order in a relationship, right? The devil is out here. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll is out here. Ooh, resist temptation to travel. Remember I said somebody's travel plans might get cut short? Or resist traveling with the kids, like leave the kids at home with somebody. I said go with the flow. I ain't big and go with the flow. Seeing the situation for what it is, the value of it is worth everything for you. To whatever it is that you got to 6 of Swords leave behind, it's worth everything that you have right now. Wow. Now that's deep. That's some deep energy. The value. Could be a romantic situation, the pursuit of love. or something that bring you the ultimate fulfillment, right? There's something that bring you to the ultimate highest potential, astonishing the whole world, the whole globe, winning at any cost. Could be romantic. 8 of Cups. Something you romanticized, leaving something behind, right? What's the cost? Making silent moves, leaving something behind that you romanticized, that was you was just spinning your wheels in. The cost is worth everything. Leave whatever you got. Leave the house. Look, the past. Leave the whole house. That's what's on the way to success. Where you going? Successful friendships. Okay. Spirit say something for some of y'all. That's the goal. The greatest goal is to have a successful relationship, successful partnerships. The important is very important for partnerships out here, whether it's business, legal, or just your boo, your partner, the one that's meant to be your missus or your mister. I feel like the one that used to be your missus, because we got the kings out here making silent moves. We got these kings out here making silent moves, establishing authority. Let's see the value. What recognizing the value of what is. That's the value of what is. It's worth everything. What about what's not? What's the value of the thing that you questioning? Look, 5 of Cups. Drama. Sorrow, loss, warning of loss and sorrow. Yeah, staying with something. Yeah, Spirit said refocus. Look, 4 ones, refocus. The value of something that's not. It's nothing to love. The warning of loss. That's so funny. Because the value either way is losing everything. It's a new beginning. Either way. We got reconciliation out here. Celebration out here. Somebody want to come together just to get away. Just to see if they still have a chance. And by them doing that, it might cost them, right? Might cost them a union. But we got the that energy under that Kinder energy, that Kinder chocolate energy. Something is very beneficial either way. Remember, it's very beneficial. That's the actualization. If it don't make you happy, if it's unclean, if it's a dirty living situation, arrangement, leaving it behind will allow you to create, will allow you to refocus. This Page of Pentacles, somebody that is reminiscing, learning from the past, is refocusing about a change they made. Flirting about some kind of flirting that crossed the line. Like, yeah, it wasn't supposed to take center stage, but it did. But of course it did, because whoever that Page of Pentacles is, look, they terribly sorry. They know that you guarded. They terribly sorry. They know that you guarded. But wherever they go, it's like they're gonna work to try to make the grass greener. So it's gonna look like wherever they went was better, but no, it's better because they was there. As soon as they leave, everything go to, look, you can only imagine no peace. Wow. Let's see. Welcoming. Somebody's welcoming something. Spirit said to welcome in something solid. Let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you? Ooh, happiness. Opportunities make ops. Look, you are love. What's coming towards you is love. It is safe to love. If you don't mind the competition. It's gonna always be that lurking, right? That lurking presence. Somebody really trying to either come in between and make it seem like that you and your partner clash or y'all don't love each other. Somebody don't love somebody, or just literally coming in to cause confusion. But what's coming towards you that you should welcome in happiness. Welcome in the 501's energy. Right? Let them come. Because no man, whatever God put together, no man should, it's not going to come apart. It's not going to come apart. Welcoming in something solid. Yeah. Welcoming in something solid. Somebody is overwhelmed with this, whatever it is that you're trying to create, that it is on your mind. The Spirit said, whatever it is that you're trying to create, to start creating. Spirit said that you're overwhelmed and starting to rethink it. Ace of Wands energy, but it's a gift. Ace of Wands, new opportunity. It's distant. Created. Something innovative, beneficial. Something something about somebody with asthma. Somebody could live in a dry climate. Arizona, Brazil, South Africa. It could be something with food. Don't overthink it. Let's see, somebody is embellishing. We got that energy with that 0000 energy, making something seem like it is that is not. We got that in the last video. Somebody embellishing about their money, trying to create a scenario like it is what it is, and it's really not. Now, they are working. They working, right? They not working by themselves. If they say they by themselves, they not by themselves. So if they say they at work, they doing, it's like they making themselves look busy. They not really at work. They really just at work to be at work. Embellishing the situation. Like, oh, we really working, but they not really working. Really just doing something to do something. To make it look like because somebody's clingy. Like, I gotta go to work just to get away. But I really ain't at work. Type shit. Embellishing finances. What's this embellishing? Embellishing. They embellishing about Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, did I tell you? Embellishing about money, a plan to get some money. Gonna make it seem like everything all good. I don't know. Eight of Swords is here. Poor planning could land somebody up in spiritual jail, could land somebody in real jail, could just have somebody all up in their head. Somebody's embellishing about the money. To have control over somebody. To have sex with somebody. Be aware. Wow, somebody nosy. Who is this nosy person? Somebody that's all tangled up in a flimsy bond, or somebody that's already stuck in their head. Somebody, somebody's in jail. Look, somebody in jail trying to spy on somebody from jail. It happens. Like some people have that kind of reach. You know what I'm saying? This nosy person is all tangled up in an entanglement. Yeah, look, it's slowly they knows it because their entanglement is wearing off. Seven of Swords crossing. Mm-hmm. Somebody trying to wear somebody down. Somebody slowly wearing somebody down too to come together with them. Mm-hmm. They nosy. So they probably trying to see where your relationship going so they can see exactly how to maneuver, yeah, to come together. Ain't that some, ain't that some stuff? Mm-hmm. Trying to see exactly how to maneuver so they can come together. And it came right over here by this Queen Bee. Look right over here by this Queen Bee. Somebody crazy. This Queen Bee got a King of Wands crushing on them. Somebody smooth. Somebody could speak two languages. Somebody that is single. I know that's right. Somebody that when you see them, it's like they make your day. I know that's right. In a good place. In a good place. So when you see them, somebody's fantasizing about somebody. Ooh, who is this doing the fantasizing? Who is doing the fantasizing? We got Pisces and we got Virgo. Somebody's fantasizing about somebody that stopped putting in effort. To stop making plans. That started rethinking something. Somebody that's blocked off. They fantasizing. What they fantasizing? Oh, they fantasizing about the experience. So somebody got this King of Wands fantasizing about the experiences that made them roar. That's what it say. Made them roar. They made them roar. They made them stand out. They made you stand out. Somebody's fantasizing about experiences that made you stand out. Okay, the good and the bad, though. I just gotta say that. They thinking about everything. Exercising. Anything else about this fantasy? They might be walking away from a Eight of Cups is walk away energy from a long-term commitment, something they've been in for over 10 years, or just a strong bond. Holy Spirit activate. They fantasizing. They get more confident. They definitely watching. Spirit said, make sure that you check the motives. Somebody's definitely on the hunt. Could just be game, so check the motives. They fantasizing about you, but check the motives. Ooh. They notice everything about you. Yes, they are in love. Love. There's so many things I want to tell you. What they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? They in love from the very first moment they see you. Oh, they learned the painful lesson about crossing the line with a flirty friend. They realized they was just jealous. People was jealous of the opportunities that they had. They want to let you know they getting their money together. I know that's right. That's encouragement. They want to tell you they in love. They knew it from the very first time. Spoilers ahead. They found it. Yeah, it's the person that's fantasizing about you. Yeah. Somebody taking a soul dive. Strategizing. From the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Breaking free, escaping from bondage. They fantasizing about breaking free, breaking away. Wow. Yeah, somebody holding on too tight. Somebody holding on too tight, and somebody want to, yes, your energetic match. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Somebody holding on too tight, and somebody don't want y'all to come together. They holding on too tight. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Don't want to take that L. Don't want to take that L. But news is traveling fast. News is traveling fast about this L, baby. Illumination. Awareness. What's the news that's being illuminated? That's traveling. What's this news? About who was causing or what was causing the real issues, the real drama, who was really doing the plan. Wow, how somebody was persuaded somebody to turn their back on a commitment. Oh, the truth coming out about how somebody put their hands on somebody too. Abusive relationship. Well, coming up, new awareness. Yeah, control freak. A control freak. Trying to spoil somebody's fantasy, somebody's dream. Trying to demand somebody to be with them, to notice them. Three of Cups. Possibly using alcohol, overindulgence in substances, using friendship ties, like knowing somebody, using somebody, go through somebody to know somebody. Yeah, somebody definitely needs spirits. Somebody needs to chill out. Chill out. Wow. Somebody needs to chill out. Somebody want to finish what they started. I know that's right. Let's see. The spark. Finishing what you started. The spark. Finish what you started. Painful lesson. Somebody making silent moves. Ending something in secret. Somebody got burned. Somebody can't come back because they done got burned. They learned a painful ending. They learned a painful lesson. Wow. The spark to end something. Yeah, oh, the spark to end something that took over a relationship that was a gift. The honeymoon is over. The sex is, look, not perfect in reverse. That's what we got that. If somebody had needing some help in the bedroom. And this, I'm telling you, it could be because of they either got burned. Either they could have started a new relationship, had a new baby with somebody. Or they could have caught a spiritually or sexually transmitted disease. Spirit say you better set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Lovely day. Security. Security. Set healthy boundaries. Somebody might have to call security. Okay, I'm just saying because somebody do not want to chill out. Wow. That's crazy. Who is this that won't chill out? Yeah, somebody that always triggers you. Somebody that put their hands on you and triggers you. Somebody in a long or a deep emotional bond. Somebody's in and out. Look, it's out. It's out about somebody that was together with somebody. Mm-mm. But something new on the horizon. What's new? What's new? What's good? What's new is that Three of Pentacles energy. Okay. Two of Cups. Collaborating with somebody that's good. Something new is on the horizon. Something that's going to stand up, pop up on the horizon. Don't have people jealous. 3-3 energy. Go be a burden to a lot of people. This Two of Cups, go have them in their feelings. This was new on the horizon. Some money. Okay. The spiders already went. That's what's going around. There's somebody that made up their decision. Look, they want to get back to happier times. Yeah, somebody trying to persuade somebody. What's new? What's new? New home, new job, new territory, new relationship. 7 of Wands. This is a new relationship out here. Somebody just to make somebody right over making cherries and wedding rings. 3-3-3. Powerful wake up call. Path of manifestation. After a long, tedious commitment, healing, heartbreak. Told you somebody actually learning from the past. Because somebody can't resist somebody. There is somebody that's planning on persuading, trying to use somebody while they feeling sad and down. You know, like somebody preying on somebody because they feeling down, stressed and sad. So then they go try to use that to get in with them, or play on somebody being alone and bored to try to get in and get them to show affection and love, if you know, pleasure them. You know what I mean? So don't be aware. Just don't do it just because you feeling some type of way. Like if you don't really want to be with this person, like, and it's a friend, somebody that you already know. Queen of Wands energy. Look, lovely distraction. 3 of Wands energy. It'll be just a flash. Like, don't do it. It'll be more. Look, 10 Wands. It'll be more trouble than anything. Spirit said refocus to your commitment. Yes, do not cross the line. Do not let them cross the line. They gonna be trying to get you to cross the line, conflicting you. For some of y'all, you're not attached. If they not trying to come in between you and somebody, you totally free. It's a good thing. Spirit already told us, go ahead and do it. But if it's somebody that's trying to distract you from what you going through, nah. Spirit said, be aware. Be aware. What you need to know about yourself? Real quick. Repair is needed. It's always room for improvement. Go with the flow. Keep going, though. 8 of Pentacles energies. Keep going. Centinela energy, right? Keep going. Walk in your truth. You real close. What you close to? You real close to cutting off a lot of mess, clearing out a lot of mess in your life and your surrounding and at a global level. That's awesome. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Let go of responsibilities that is not yours. Path of manifestation. Let's see, let's go to see what the outcome gonna be. Time to recharge, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready to be loved by everybody but the chocolate haters. Or whatever that means. Y'all know on a global level. Get ready for people to hate on your success. Good news travels fast. Important news, travel fast. Somebody's traveling fast, wanting to travel fast, and apologize to the missus. Travel fast, all this heartache and pain. They should want to. Running away from healing, positive, beautiful energy. Somebody's abstinent exclusively for you. That's a blessing. Amen. Leaving an abusive partner for somebody that can show the same affection that you show. Look, going with the flow. The river. Messages in the water. Messages in the water. 3 ones clarified by the 3 1 6 ones. Victory and success. It's already out here. Look, moving on purpose. Leaving that household situation a lot. Look, receiving the lessons and the blessings. Energy shifting. I like that. It shifts just that fast. Illustration. Using this for illustration. Community again. Communal livings. Lost. Busybodies. Look at them busybodies out there. Busybodies. Shout out Webby. Shout out Louisiana. Obstacles. Busybodies. Obstacles. Hidden obstacles. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? What's happening? There's that offer. Busybody. Focus on heart connection. Steve, somebody stole something. Somebody said somebody else sabotaged something. Groups huddling. Groups huddling. Wow. You protected though. It's under protection. Let's see. Groups, yeah, something. Oh. Somebody, their miscarriages out here. Regret. Look, the fallen muses out here again, y'all. The eagle. Let's see. Let's get grounded. Energy shifting. Energy shifting. Phoenix. Chango. Sabotage. Rising up for what they tried to do from you. Actually overcoming the naysayers, the backstabbers, the heartbreakers. I know that's right. They still talking, still trying to set trap. Hidden treasure. Somebody's mother knows something. Here's these people gathered up. Gossiping. Gossipers. They're talking about how something didn't work. They're gossiping about somebody's new beginning. Gossiping about somebody's new opportunity. What they did didn't work. They tried to cross somebody out. Tried to get somebody to turn their back on somebody. Gossiping, Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. There go the misses again. 3 of Pentacles. About somebody's position, somebody's status. It's the truth. Somebody rolls. Somebody not want to let somebody go. It's the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, secrets coming out. Illumination. 0, 0, 0. Well aware of the choices that you make, who you chose to work with in secret. Somebody's well aware of what was done in the dark. well aware of what was going in the dark. Yeah, to set somebody up, look at that. Set up somebody 10 of Pentacles, playing games with somebody 10 of Pentacles. Somebody go get the 10 of Pentacles this year. It is a snake year. Somebody's entangled, learning a new perspective. Like determined to come up out the blue. Determined to not let go, not let go. Praying for a new opportunity is the Most High is about to deliver. But somebody got to go and take care of something first, right? Somebody got to sneak away, go tear away, take care of something first. And that's poetic justice. For these gossipers. Something didn't work out, yeah. Opportunity. Clear about somebody's intentions. Clear about who is going to get this offer. Yes, extremely clear about who is going to get this offer. What's going to be the best. Somebody is clearly aware of what's going to be the best situation for them. 10 of Cups. And moving towards it. But it's a Tower moment. It's going to cause scandal. It's going to cause somebody to get violent. It's going to cause somebody to have a mental breakdown. It's going to cause a whole lot of tension. Somebody been already going through something for almost 2 years. It's time for peace. Time to break free. Time to break free. What's this game? Set. Get ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Messages. Somebody played a game about somebody's pregnancy. I told you that pregnancy came up in reverse. Somebody tried to use a child playing games with people's children, how they feel about people's children, how people family. Trying to use that as emotional because they know how they feel, the strong tie that somebody feel, how they feel about family, how they feel about kids. Use that against them. That's so sad. That's so old. Like, that's an old trick. Yeah, that's an old trick. One of the oldest trick in the book. The games. Using sex as a weapon. Somebody trying to entice somebody with the wand. Somebody trying to press somebody about a family. Press that wand on them. Trying to use sex to bond, to build. I told you somebody's gonna try to come in and they gonna see you going through some stuff. It could be with your money, with your friend, whatever loss, whatever it is that you went through. Right? And they gonna try to treat you with that wand or that reel, the rod or the reel, right? To play on your emotions, to soothe their emotions. So somebody's gonna remember, like, no. That's what happened last time. The wheel is turning, trying to play that game. Yeah, it don't work no more. It don't work no more. The mind games don't work. If somebody see beyond that, they see that. You know what I'm saying? Nah. The game shows people trying to play with somebody's freedom. Look, the death card. Playing with somebody's money. Freedom. Playing with somebody's life. Being reckless. Somebody remember the time. Right, remember the time when we fell in love. Remember the time when we first met. Somebody don't want to walk away. I told you, They thinking about like they loved you from the very beginning. What's Chango? It's powerful change. Going with the flow, living in the moment. It's wounded warrior. Somebody try to play games with the wounded warrior. Living in the moment. What about living in the moment? Oh, it flew right over the Ace of Wands. Try to get somebody to live in the moment. Persuasive energy. Star energy. That's what Spirit said. Live in the moment. Go with the flow. Oh, somebody that ran away is having intense thoughts, probably about your body. Like they are having a hard time letting go of these thoughts about how you look, like without no clothes on. Somebody want to go with the flow, let it flow, if you know what I'm saying. Big look, the Empress and the Six of Wands. And somebody is like, I don't care. Maybe they used to play games. They in the middle of somebody playing with them, but all they can think about is going with the flow with you, growing something with you, getting intense with you, healing with you. The Empress. Somebody is thinking about that. How can I say, throats as well? Like they thinking about you in a real sexual way. Throats, goats. Fear of letting something go with the. Somebody got options. Oh, sorry. Somebody shaking the table. Somebody mad. Somebody is mad that somebody got options. Somebody mad because somebody made a decision. Yeah, maybe they mad because somebody sees somebody beautiful. Like, it should have been you. Yeah, King of Cups. Somebody's mad because of the love somebody have for them. The way that somebody's relationship is developing. The way somebody is jealous of somebody's healthy, happy relationship. Like, that's so sad. Like, why? And you can have your own Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Only thing that's separating it is an apology, a sincere apology, change behavior. But I feel like the lies or the breadcrumbing or not being open with your emotions is what caused somebody to turn their back on somebody. Somebody got a little friend that they talk to that's giving them advice about a situation to help them move towards a more mature love affair. Like somebody is moving away from a situation that is just, it's not emotionally fulfilling. Moving towards something that is something. It's a couple that's about to come together, giving and receiving, unconditional love, affection returns, mutual affection. Going with the flow, okay? Going with the flow. Somebody in their thoughts, going with the flow. Investing. 7 years. Taking a break. Somebody took a break from a Two of Cups, from their Two of Cups energy. Now they reflecting on what we said, what the value of something, the value of what is and what ain't. Recognizing the fake offer from the real offer. No, that's right. Going with the flow. Not throwing your pearls to the swine. Not being oppressed, coming up from under oppression. New perspective. Taking authority. Somebody's rehabilitating. Wanting to go to rehab or needing to go to rehab. What's the obstacle? What's the obstacle of what's been illuminated? What's these obstacles? Obstacles. Ending. Mental. Mind, home. The Empress, look, what's the obstacle? Taking charge. Taking charge of the relationship. Cutting off those outside influences. That's the only way the Emperor and the Empress can heal. Cutting off those flirty friends. Prioritizing. Yeah, somebody wasn't as innocent as they claim to be. Like I said, faking busy. But somebody's actually thinking about where they are. Ending caused somebody to think about actually where they headed. Got somebody tender, look, tender foot, tender hearted. Hey, he said turn pain into pleasure. Pain into purpose. The obstacle is coming back from the dead. Coming back from public humiliation. Coming back from lost investments. Money losses coming back. The bounce back. 6 of Swords. Only way you gotta do that is if you take responsibility. Accountability. Release the past. 10 Swords. Be honest about what really make you happy. Look how she looking. Like, you really go, accept them, baby. You really want to hear that? Yeah. 4 Swords, 6 Swords. 6 Swords again. Taking care of your loved one. The real reason. 7 of Swords. 10 of Swords. The Lovers. Decision to a cut. Fake offer. Juggling. Somebody still trying to get information. Somebody holding on to a partner fighting for their position. Ready to make an offer. Reconciliation. Somebody single, beautiful, self-sufficient. That they regret keeping it a stalemate. Keeping stuck. Somebody putting somebody in a stalemate to go chase other offers. Somebody's about to have wish fulfillment. And somebody's looking towards the end of a cycle. Loss of an abusive partner. Loss of a partner that was given to multiple partners. I told you somebody rushing in. Somebody could have caused a scene on somebody's job or something. I don't know. Community. What about the community? 6 of Pentacles. That's plan. That's contracts. Community contracts. Contract ending. Somebody upset about a contract in 10 Swords. 10 Swords. 10-10. Rapid endings. Somebody really running, ready to go strategizing. Somebody ended something, made a decision, ended something, ran right into another ending. Public humiliation. somebody was doing it while somebody was at work. Wow. Public humiliation. The community is talking about this. That's the embarrassment. That's the thrill. Oh. The moon. Somebody was playing. Somebody seen where somebody, I mean like everybody seen where somebody was secretly investing. Could have been a boss. A boss using their power to talk to somebody. A boss, a older, this could be a relationship between an older man and a younger man too. Somebody using their position. We already know about the Diddy files. Right. Okay, William said you just got to tell them no. Somebody want to take no for an answer. What's the moon? The secret in the community. Secret in the community. Something not coming together this summer. Something not coming together this summer. Nine of Swords. Somebody not traveling. Something not. So it could be communication. Somebody not getting, like, if it's community wise. I like this because if something is not traveling through the community about the renewal, see, it's like they was gossiping about the loss, about what somebody lost, what somebody couldn't have. It was funny when somebody lost something and backdoored and ran into karma and lost something else. They want to talk all about that. But now that somebody done got it together, got out of their head, know what they want, look, after the karma, then receiving that fast news, fast transformation, fast reunion. Ain't nobody talking about that. The commitment, the real commitment, the fair commitment, the innocent one. They liked it when you was going crazy. They don't talk about it when you doing good. That ought to let you know something about, who you spending your time with, your friend circle, the community. Gather together, look at them. Just because you knew them for a long time since y'all was kids don't mean that they are jewels. What's the booby trap? What's the booby trap? Ill intentions. Trying to use you the wrong way. That's that trickster energy. Somebody trying to trick somebody out their spot, manipulate them out their spot using toxic ways, sex, drugs, rock and roll to entice somebody to commit to the wrong thing and trick somebody out their spot. Be aware. Make sure you like and subscribe. They tried it. Tried to manipulate somebody out their gift using sex, using drugs, using manipulation, using fear, abuse. They tried it. Potential for a deep connection with who? Somebody that you stop giving to. Potential for a deep connection with somebody you stop talking to. Stop giving to. We got Virgo. We got Aries. We got Sagittarius. We got double Aries. We got Gemini. Double Sagittarius. Tower moment. Ain't fun no more. Yeah. It ain't fun no more. I feel like somebody, be aware. If you love somebody and you thinking that they all by themselves, they ain't met nobody else. Like, be aware. You might be surprised and get there and see that they do have a love connection that's already started. Don't let it stress you out. Yeah. Hangman. It probably wasn't no good either way. It could still go either way. But somebody walked out on somebody. And somebody started something new. Point blank period. Look, they walked out on somebody and started something maybe with a crush. Definitely a secret lover. Could have been somebody from the past. But some kind of something set in. I feel like something it just popped up. It's like it just popped up and it just took off. But now somebody's rethinking it. Justice. It's like they was just looking for sex. Now like somebody want to get committed. Like what's up? Like somebody's rethinking the situation. Rethinking the connection. Knight of Wands energy. Thinking like this is moving a little fast. This is a little fast. This is just supposed to be something casual. Flirting, when flirting goes too far. Somebody trying to steal. Who trying to steal? Who trying to steal? And what they trying to steal? Who trying to steal? Aries or somebody at a distance. Possessions. Somebody looking at somebody home. Somebody is looking at somebody home when they gone, when they at work, when they out frolicking, like they know they routine. They know that every 3 days, on the third day, they go and have drinks. Or every Wednesday, they go and have drinks. Every Thursday, they go and have drinks. Or that's just when they have they rendezvous. Somebody got somebody time schedule on time. And that's when they go make their move. So be aware. Somebody's trying to steal. What they trying to steal? What do they want from you? Flew right over the devil. They want your experience. They want your stuff. Whatever you've been doing, building, creating for the last 7 years. They want this. Some of them want to take your breath away. I ain't gonna lie, respiratory. Somebody just don't want to see you make it no more. That's so sad. They want your house. They want your position. They want your stability. They want your protection. They want your adornment. Like they want to be celebrated. Who is it? Libra energy. Either somebody that did you wrong, got caught. Justice energy. Like I said, they was just looking for sex or looking to pay for sex, and then all of a sudden they seen something that they wanted. They wanted more, new opportunity. They wanted more. Somebody wanted to infect your lifestyle, infect your body. Infect your lifestyle, infect your body. Be aware. Be aware of this choice. Somebody had a choice. 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Major choice. Major choice. Messages in the water. It's the end of a cycle. Spirit said be gentle. Be easy on yourself. And be aware of that person that's so obliging of their body, of their finances. Be aware of somebody just overly passionate, especially if you're not trying to concede, right? Because they're going to be trying to play that game. Trying to use that Trying to play that game. Tangle up. Tangle up. 3 of Wands. Rushing in to talk. Rushing in to talk to a boss. Rushing in to talk to a partner. Be aware of speeding. Police. Somebody could have legal problems on their mind. Money problems on their mind. Money, money, money. Money keep coming up. Let's use let's get our money deck. Let's get our money deck. The first money deck that I come to is the one I'm going to use. Somebody trying to master. I told you somebody had a secret partner. Somebody could be in a same-sex relationship undercover. Or somebody just mastering their shadow side, doing the shadow work. Somebody is definitely could be freeing themselves from a toxic situation. But I put that over there because that flew on the card, so we must have to use it. Remember, that's one of the first rules in tarot. If you see it, you meant to see it. That's what it's all about. Visualizing. Somebody rising up. The phoenix is rising. The runner is rising. The energy is shifting. Energy is shifting. Oh, told you, waiting to exhale. Friendlier faces. Learning from the lessons and the blessings. Oh, we got unrequited love. We got divorce, separation, unrequited love, success. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. Being single, relax. You single. Oh, but you might be headed to a commitment. Relax, you single, but somebody might definitely have intentions on not making you single no more. You know what I'm saying? Spirit-led cornbread fed. Relax, you single, but somebody might have intentions. Look, got the thumbs with intentions on, not making you surrender. They want to surrender. Somebody's thinking about surrendering. Oh, indulging. I told you somebody definitely could be doing the shadow work. Divine feminine shadow work. Learning how to appreciate themselves, taking the time to heal. Emperor in reverse. Could be an emperor in reverse, doing the shadow work. Water sign, earth sign, Aries. House. Business owner. The owner. Not the manager, the owner. Someone own it. I wanna own it. Own it. Wanna own it. Yeah, somebody wanna own it. Somebody could have a pet. Someone stab somebody in the pet. Somebody said they is not gonna cry about it. We got hectate. Keep your head on a swivel. But that's also not being attached to the desired outcome. And I feel like with that unrequited love, spirit is saying, look around, you got options. You might not be their cup of tea, you might not be their option, but let go of the desired outcome that you had with that specific person or that specific thing, right? It could be smoking, it could be anything, but let go of that outcome, right? Because it wasn't for you. Look, and then that's when the shifts come in. Healthier relationships. Yeah. Keep your head on the swivel. Success. Successfully single. Ooh, somebody's crush is actually finally gonna come forward. Okay, somebody crush coming forward, y'all. Somebody crush going within, coming forward. Remember, Spirit said somebody is relaxed. They single. They single, you single. Successfully cut out third-party situations, actually, or are planning on it to come forward. Like, I'm telling you, leading their intentions on is coming clean. Coming clean, or they getting clean. You got the Phoenix rising. Emperor in reverse, trying not to show their hand. Making silent moves. Let's see what's taking place. Let's look at some money real quick. What is taking place? What is taking place? Some trials taking place. Somebody's divorce or separation from a relationship is affecting the money for sure. $1 million is only a lot when you don't have it. Pretend you have it. Somebody embellishing. I told you somebody embellishing their money situation. But I think that's the difference between being aware that you have to like manifest and materialize and think it, but it's a different thing to use that and stab somebody in their back, like to say you have more than what you have to gain power over somebody. But we do have the energy that 222 energy is out here, right? Potential for financial changes, career shifts, especially career shifts, right? Like, so let's see. You're wondering how would be as silly as the Most High wondering why. The Most High don't wonder, and neither should you. Let's not be that crazy. Worrying about money. Something you shouldn't worry about. Just supposed to be putting in the work. Putting in the work. Working as if you do have it. Working towards that goal, that understanding. Letting go of the things that didn't work. Those old things, they didn't work. Right? Try something. It's time to try something new. Let's get another one. Wondering how to get the money. It's just as silly as the Most High wondering why they should give you the money. Spirit said, you don't wonder, you shouldn't either. Okay. The secret to getting rich. Ever wonder why some of those who achieve incredible success, fortunes, and sizzling relationships? It's because intelligence, looks, and creativity come at a distant second place to believing. Dun, dun, dun. Did we say that? Letting go of the desired outcome, going with the flow, believing that what is for you is for you. Believing what's for you is for you. That job is for you. One of abundance's many corollaries is that the brighter your light shine, the more you attract everything, moths and butterflies. At which point, begin learning what to celebrate and what to let fly on by or who. Somebody's friend circle, like I said, somebody was trying to use money. And that's probably because there was fear of losing somebody because they didn't have enough. Spirit said, is it under this new moon energy? It's time to rationalize. If they're not interested in you, they're not interested in you. And if it's a money thing that's keeping them from being with you, do you really want to be with that person anyway? And if you do, then get some more money. The secret to getting rich is knowing that you already are and then acting like you're acting again. Do tell me who manages your assets and those gems. Are they real? Somebody is stalking somebody. And didn't I tell you that somebody was looking to rob somebody while they was out rendezvousing? So be aware of the setup chick. Somebody is actually trying to set somebody up and they may be using, that's what they call the renegade chick, to set somebody up. Be aware. Somebody asked, are those real? That's why I remember Spirit said, be aware of somebody that's just too friendly, a little too polite, overly affectionate. too tender-hearted. Here's what I ask folks who aspire to being fabulously rich. Couldn't you just pretend you're a multi-millionaire, right after you're done pretending you're not? No faith, lack of faith, lack of a plan. See, if you had a plan, you could pretend it, because as you planning and writing it out, you wish. So it's really not pretending, it's visualizing. But somebody spend more time visualizing what they don't have or taking unnecessary risk instead of focusing on what they do have and taking rationalized risk. Right? Spirit says somebody needs to get inspired. Be aware you're attracting, and as you start coming up, being more successful, right? They protect your energy. That's when that energy they lurking. Energy vampires, they are lurking. Stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. Where is? Oh, here it is. This one. And I want to see if any chemicals come out. Because, like, why they got to stay on their toes? Let's see if there's any chemicals out here for the money. Right? A change in career. Potential financial career shift. Possibly enough to take care of your loved one. Like, somebody's really wondering how can they take care of everything. Somebody's got a real strong vision and spirit saying it's time to, go for it. Yeah, like, quit lying to yourself. It's time to change careers. Go for something that's more fulfilling, more healthier for you, for your family, for your legacy, for your background. And if that includes being an entrepreneur, it do. But it definitely, I don't see real entrepreneur energy out here, but I do see leveling up, like making a career change to get a better title or more money. And it flew right over the Phoenix. Loss of a job, coming back from after losing a job. Yeah, 5 Pentacles, walking away from a job. Somebody is looking back at something a job that they walked away from. But I feel like if you continue to move forward, that's when your change gonna come from 1 Pentacle to 4 Pentacles to 5 Pentacles. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Yeah, it didn't turn out to be what you thought it was. Somebody's walking away from a disappointment in a job. Yeah, look, disappointment in a job. Confirmation. Yeah, Pentacles going towards. Okay. Going towards. I feel like better working conditions. 11 of Wands in reverse. I feel like people that was on your job, somebody on your job set you up. Set you up. 7 of Wands, 11 Cups. Yeah, somebody could have set you up. Or you might not have been very sociable on your last job, and then this time you'll be moving towards people that you actually vibe towards, that you can actually relax and chat around. Somebody's like working with friendlier people, a more relaxed environment. I know this right. Yeah, people that ain't gonna be gossiping, look, right over the naysayers. Somebody about to shut up. The gospel's about to shut up. Them been shut up. Yeah. 3 of Cups. Old friends, ex-friends. People that was jealous of your money. People lied, jealous of your money, spread rumors and gossip to set you up. They weren't your real friends. That was the old job. 3 of Pentacles. Somebody you used to work at the same station with, do the same job with. Somebody that one of y'all was the head, like the shift leader. I'm just say you shift leader and somebody's just a regular employee. But it ain't no management out here going towards. Old y'all might be trying to make you yeah, somebody could have been caught. The competition, the thievery, deception could have been caught. We got the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. Either receiving a payout, right, more from when you separated from this job, like pension, compensation, pension. Or they want you to come back. You looking back. They want you to come back. They could. They might want you to come back. Let's see. What's the Six of Cups of the Ten? I feel like somebody's looking to see if they let you come back. It's like nepotism, family, like entitlement. Like if they let you come back, it'll be a lot of chatter because you either have an affair with the boss or it's because of what these people did to you, talk behind your back, and that entitles you to move, to not be oppressed, to get something, a position, some money, a raise that you're entitled to, get your job back that you're entitled to. So that means somebody could like literally, somebody could literally get a payout. Like somebody could have get a lawsuit, win a lawsuit. Like sexual harassment out here. Somebody could have literally been sexually harassed on their job, and yeah, you gonna get the payout. You gonna get what you deserve. They gonna get what they deserve too. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Going against you is gonna cause impact. Somebody go crash. Somebody go crash. They finances will like, it's like something's gonna be right, made right. Five of Cups, something gonna be made right. They tried to take your job, somebody they go end up losing their job. Whoever this is that had that was lying, gossiping, in competition, spreading rumors, spreading gossip, talking bad, talking down, trying to have a relationship to boost their status, their career. Yeah, they gonna end up losing their job, but somebody gonna end up getting their job back. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's the value. Somebody's gonna get a victory because of harassment. Somebody's harassing them. Harassing. Friend, somebody tried to turn a work situation into a social situation. I'm telling you, somebody could have definitely got into a workplace situation like that. Let's see, what is your Pentacles? Yeah. Yeah, look. Pisces energy. I'm gonna overcome. Moving towards calmer waters, lies. Somebody tried to cover up a lie, and it was found out. Yeah. Somebody tried to cover up a lie, and it was found out. A whole group of people. A whole group of people trying to block somebody's country. Let's see. I don't see no Pentacles right now. Other than these five right here. Look, these five right here. Nine Pentacles. When the decision is made, when this truth come out, when these lies is exposed, somebody is gonna either move on, like I said, get that Five of Pentacles, or if somebody's going back to their job or winning this lawsuit or whatever, it's gonna double up from the 5 to the 9. That's awesome. So it is 9 pentacles, 10 pentacles out here. Okay, yeah, 10 pentacles. 10 pentacles. So the money is gonna look good, but it's gonna take it's like the bounce back. The real reason. Especially if the real reason you go get it is because of the pain and trouble they could go put you through. Double for your trouble. The bounce back. Your money gonna be good. As soon as you quit worrying about it, 6 of Wands, money gonna be good. Promotion, level up. Enough money to play and have fun with. I know this right. I was wondering where the pentacles was gonna come in. Yeah, so even if you have to walk away from a situation or you lost your job, lost your career, it's like moving forward. As soon as you make acceptance with what happened, that you do have to change your career, it's like you go walk right into a situation that you go get it right back. You ain't gonna be no lost nothing, and it might come with a raise sooner than you thought, a treat, like a sign-on bonus or something. Okay. I like that. Let's see. Finance angel shows us. Look, first thing I got, employment change. Somebody gonna have to do the work. Employment change. And attraction energy, not chase. You don't have to look back. You know what I'm saying? Look forward. Look up. Successful funding. Okay, we talking potential finance change, career change, leadership opportunities. Yeah, it's work out here. So far, it's looking good. Employment change, career path is leading you to a higher direction. We got that 6 of Wands, promotion, right? The power of prayer, do the work, fail out, right? Making that decision, blocking out distractions, being open. When it start coming in, remember to pay yourself first. Be grateful. And that raise or promotion, yes, people say you might have to ask for it. You might have to ask for it after stepping away from something or threaten to step away and ask for, like, look, if I can't get no more money, I might have to definitely leave. You're going to get a look, windfall of abundance. Focus on your priorities. Pay yourself. Windfall is coming in. I did get that video that we're supposed to be doing Christmas in July, so it could be something about July. No more complaining. I'll be good. No more complaining. First come the money, then come the power, then come the respect. Especially something dealing with music, arts, creative arts, something fancy, sports, artists. Who just have a moment? Let's see. Protected. Wait, before I pull these, let's get these out the way. So that was finance. So we done did love, we done did finance. Love and happiness. Can't have romance without finance, right? I was definitely getting their finances together. They trying to think about, they want to buy rings, they trying to come into the union, want to go on trips, like, yeah, trying to separate from toxic relationships, run away. I'm not trying to run away. And somebody they want to hold their hand. Options. Can't buy love. I told you somebody's trying to paint themselves out to be a certain way. Somebody's definitely with finances. Can't buy love. Somebody is trying to paint their finances or paint the perfect picture, or somebody got the perfect definition to success that's going to bring the finances in, the perfect blueprint. The blueprint is what I heard. Communication, yes, communication. Communication for peace. I'm loving this energy as the energy is shifting. Feng Shui energy. Peace and the devil. Wow. Come on, Spirit. What we doing? Peace and the devil. What we doing? Look, upheaval, tower, relationship. Peace and the devil. The devil is in the Garden of Eden, so. Ooh, core possibilities. Wow. Food core. Where are you really headed? The wheel has turned. The wheel has turned. Somebody's watching, looking, trying to see where somebody headed, trying to see where somebody going. Somebody looking, watching. Somebody crying about somebody breaking free. Somebody's following somebody silently. Wow, what y'all got going on? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody don't want to let go of the negativity. Somebody's constantly still just negative. Oh, let it go. Let it go. Look, that's right. I'll tell you they don't want to let go. They don't want to let go. Holding on tight with all they might. Monitoring spirits. Look at this gang stalking monitoring spirit going round and round with something that they know that is over. Going round and round. Monitoring spirits. People looking, and it's disgusting. Holding on to something that should be over and buried. It's disgusting. Somebody is not optimistic. It's no bueno. It's no bueno. What do this have to do with peace and the devil? I guess that's why it's time to use the psychic of the heart, because the devil did come out, right? Mastering somebody, trying to gain control over somebody. Is left out in the cold. Somebody that left somebody out in the cold might want to talk to somebody, make an offer of peace. Yeah, somebody might have left somebody out in the cold, went to another situation. They got their back turned. This person out in the cold, and it's a mysterious person coming in. You might not see it if you've been left back in the cold because you're too busy looking back. But I can understand. You gotta watch it because they watching you. You ain't even involved. They watching you, but you gotta watch them. But don't be distracted. Watch where you engage your attention, because it's a blessing right here. Communication right here. Somebody that actually see you, see the good, the truth in you right here. See, I like that. Peace and the devil. That's for what's knighthood. Knighthood. Somebody trying to offer something for something. Trying to offer something with something. Trying to offer something for something. What is this piece? We're going to put together 6-6 out here. Somebody trying to play with somebody 9. With gifts, with things, with material things. Peace. Peace when you detach. Peace comes from detachment. Detaching from the situation. Freeing yourself from somebody that could be hot-tempered. What's the devil? The devil is out here twice. It's the devil. Spread your wings, embrace. 2-2. Spread your wings and embrace. Free yourself. Free yourself from something that has you tied up. Detach. Embracing something that's different. Ooh, embracing something that's more passionate, more lively. It's so funny because spread your wings is coming up right under the Fool card. It's like somebody may have embraced a toxic situation, allowing somebody to free themselves, spread their wings. There go that possibility. Oh, look, separate from the confirmation, separated from the devil. Started something. Started somebody's healing journey. Started somebody's elevation. Confirmation rules the nation. What's the Fool? What is the Fool? Yeah, somebody is rising up. Detention, masculine energy, embracing a new beginning. Embracing a new way of thinking, a new so it's a masculine energy, regaining their confidence. It's a masculine energy thinking about how to express themselves, express their heart, like express themselves from their heart. Almost like asking the universe, please. This a feminine energy, this I feel like going towards or bonding themselves with something that they feel like they really interested in, but be aware because it might not be that thing that you want. It might be something lurking in the shadows. We did get that shadow work, or it's a female that's spreading their wings that may do want to embrace being in the same sex relationship. If not a female, it's an earth sign or a water sign. It's this devil energy. It's a masculine energy and a feminine energy that's I think like wanting to indulge in something. I don't want to call it toxic. I want to call it like a different kind of lifestyle. It could be poly. It could be just having a threesome or orgy or something like that. Like wanting to indulge in something like that. Like the masculine might have took a little bit more convincing. Or no, they ready to embrace. No, the masculine is definitely embracing. The feminine energy is like tiptoeing out there like, okay, anything for you. And that's where that double energy is coming in. Yeah, I guess they feel like the last person, that's how the last person, right? Since the last person didn't do it and the masculine left or somebody left because they didn't want to be a part of that toxic energy, sex, drugs, rock and roll, pilot, whatever it is. They didn't want to do it. So they tiptoeing, they don't want to lose. So they're willing to do anything. They like, just teach me, show me. Yeah. Anything to make you happy. What's the Fool? What's the Fool? It's a possibility that somebody new could be playing games, or somebody new could be part of the LBG community, or like I said, somebody just wanted to try it out for the first time, right? Somebody could be wanting to try, just scared of it. It's too intense for somebody. A new relationship could be too intense for somebody. Yeah, what somebody is wanting somebody to learn and celebrate just might be a little much. Like, just blow in it, like somebody trying to teach somebody how to blow. Just blow. Put your lips together. What's that Marilyn Monroe energy or something like that? Something like it hot or something like that. Something like it hot, baby. You can't stand the heat. You might need to get out the kitchen. What you looking for? What you looking for? You can't stand the heat. Get out the kitchen. Yeah, somebody might need to open up. Okay, what you looking for? What we doing? Somebody trying to create a perfect scenario and they can't find the perfect partner. Crown chakra. They can't find somebody to match they, I'm gonna say, tenderness, they soft spot. The vulnerable. They can't find somebody to be open to this, vulnerable enough to go with it. Except for this person right here that's a constant presence. Somebody from the past is willing to do anything. Look, even broken, willing to do anything. Lord. willing to act like it. That's the secret, that little secret that came up. What's the Four of Pentacles? Win or lose. Refusing to see. Somebody is refusing to see. Win or lose is like the sword upside down. Lies, refusing to acknowledge lies, refusing to see the truth about a situation, refusing to see what needs to be changed, how somebody talk to somebody, or how somebody relate to somebody. Someone's refusing to see. That's why they holding on instead of going with the flow. Instead of making the necessary changes, allowing the cycle to complete. Somebody trying to win at all costs. Yeah. They don't want to be alone. They still have love. They not ready to walk away. They don't want to walk away. There ain't no going with the flow for this person. They like, can you just pretend? Can you just pretend you love me one more time? Can you just pretend that we got something going on? Look, somebody ain't putting in no effort, and somebody's like, can you just pretend that you still got the hots for me? They can't. They can't. Somebody can't control this. Somebody's moving on. Moving on. Somebody's already have somebody else attention at 808 energy. And depending on the way they move on, depending on the karma they go get. Right? Did they move on the right way? Did they string somebody along? Or what's gonna happen? Oh, somebody's dreams coming true. Somebody's locked in. Soon as somebody's open up, look, reconciliation, releasing heartbreak, releasing. As I told you, somebody don't want to be alone, so they releasing what caused them pain. Either this person that got this secret lover in the dark, or this person that's actually going through the work. Dark night of soul, taking the lead. Somebody that's constantly trying to entice them, releasing all these toxic patterns and pains, all these burdens. Okay, releasing isolation, coming up out of isolation, coming to talk about it. Look, Tower. Coming to talk about what has been causing so much tension. Somebody just go when they do, and somebody realizes that the truth between whoever these two people is, the one that turned their back on them and the one that is secretly watching, they go have violent orgasm. It's gonna cause a whole bunch of excitement in the community. But it's because somebody locking in with somebody who makes their dreams come true. Somebody that is part of the vision. Somebody that is intelligent. Somebody's imaginative. Somebody's waiting for a response. Or well-deserved reward. Something that was broken. Somebody's waiting on something that ended. To start again. A new opportunity with somebody that, or something. Like I said, it could have been that job. But somebody's waiting to see what happened with somebody's broken offer. They go open up in that. Wow. That was deep. Kinder chocolate. Somebody say it's delicious. Delicious. It made me think about that competition with Flavor of Love. The Flavor of Love. Delicious. The flavor of love is chocolate. Dark persuasion. That's what's being said. It's in the title. Kinder chocolate. So the flavor of love is chocolate. So if you ain't chocolate, that's not you. And if you got red hair, thank God that you part of the chocolate community now, because that's you. Remember, the gingers are officially chocolates, right? So enjoy the benefits. Enjoy the benefits of being chocolate right now, because whoever chocolate got somebody in a clutch. Somebody chocolate got somebody in a clutch right now. Oh, rise and somebody, this chocolate makes somebody wanna rise to the occasion. Okay, if they was having problems in that area we had talked about earlier, not no more. Somebody is getting inspired in this how to make that thing grow. Somebody's getting creative. Ooh, how to make that thing grow. How to make sure. Creative. We got the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. Are you willing to do what it takes? That's what they said. You willing to do what it takes? Learn something new. Open up. See you at the crossroads. Yeah, something was dull for somebody. Dull. But we got abundance. We got spirituality, biblical. Like maybe somebody was too stuck up in their religious practice, something that they do all the time, or too spiritual that they feel like they couldn't be, I guess, relaxed enough to be passionate or whatever. So that could have been an issue with somebody that just, they like try something new. It's, get a new trick, yeah. Get a new trick, or somebody's leaving. Learn something new. Listen. Take a listen. Take a pole dancing class. Yeah, but somebody needs to open up the light. Somebody, a game. Games that people play. Somebody could have been playing mind games with somebody. It's come to the light too. And somebody learned they listen. Somebody's overcoming a hex or a vex. Love spent unrequited love. Yeah, somebody's overcoming that. Yeah, wisdom. Somebody's well aware of the games somebody tried to play. Somebody's well aware of where somebody had them in competition or trying to persecute them, right? Make them look bad. Like money, whatever they did for money, they respect. Try to put the blame on them. Ain't that something? Try to put the blame on them. Somebody to learn they lesson and block somebody out. 10, 10. 10, 10. Ooh, 10, 10, 10. Somebody learn they listen, block somebody out. Somebody's ready to rapidly accelerate. Somebody's on the cusp of a miracle. Just by opening up, just by learning to listen. Taking a new class. Go open somebody up. Like choosing a new path, learning something sacred, divine, yeah, learning, taking a new class, go open up some kind of abundance for somebody. Yeah, it'll give you something to do, because idle mind is the devil's workshop, so somebody need more to do, right? More to create. Creators create. Quit running from your destiny. That's what Spirit says. Somebody's running from their destiny instead of creating, getting stuck in their mind, thinking, reminiscing. Great web. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Yeah. Somebody thinking about all the things that they did. Like, don't get caught up in the past, remember? Those are just illusions. The web's time. Renewal. The dead from the, yeah. Come up out your, kill the noise, kill the illusions. Time to renew. Right? Somebody said they don't miss their will until it's gone, and now they want to overcome, transform, because, yeah, they seeing things different now. Like, yes, you don't miss your, we got that in that last video too, right? Ain't no sunshine when she gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. That's all music. It's time to get up out of here then. Ooh, unconditional love, renewal, unconditional love. Selflessness, we did get that in the energy over the next couple of days. That's how you have a fulfilling relationship. Selflessness goes a long way. The energy of the 6th. We are in the 6th month. Time to show affection and attraction. Physical attraction. Ooh. Yeah, somebody been abstinent. Somebody have been thinking about it, but not necessarily making no moves. Ain't no wrong with that. 4 of Swords. Thinking about it, not making no moves. Oh, but I feel like a move about to be made real soon. New beginnings. Sun and the moon. Ain't nothing in between the sun and the moon but space and opportunity. Somebody having faith in a connection. Thinking about a stable connection. Thinking about making that move. Dreaming. Hoping. Wishing. Dreaming. Hoping. Wishing. They might not be dreaming. They might be getting visions because somebody can't sleep. Remember, we got that can't eat, can't sleep. They can't eat, they can't sleep. Dreaming, hoping, and wishing for another chance with you. They shouldn't have backstabbed you. It's right here. They shouldn't have backstabbed you. Now you happy and they sad. When they was happy, you was sad. Oh, how the tables turn. Let's see what about the kids? Kids. Somebody's child is going through a new phase. Somebody's child got a new friendship. Be aware of that new friendship. Somebody's child is meeting and talking to somebody, and I feel like with this coffee cup out here, they talking to somebody older. So monitor your children. Easter Island is out here and right next to being led wrong. So yeah, put in effort and pay attention to your connections that your children are making. What about Ken? Ken, somebody's Ken focus, still upset, avoiding conversation, not wanting to talk, got up boundaries. And I hope it ain't nothing from the past. Like, I mean, it could be. It could have something to do with business. But maybe by this summer. It ain't summer yet. Maybe by the change from spring to summer. Yeah, somebody got somebody on ice into this summer. Somebody that they kin to. They don't want to deal with it right now. Family secret. Something might have came out and now somebody just like don't want to deal with it. Don't want to talk about it right now. They might change. They might be ready to talk around this summer. Who needs to be kinder? Why? Why do they need to be kinder? Somebody in a relationship needs to be kinder. Somebody that you devoted to needs to be kinder. Yeah, because they just living their life, right? Somebody chose somebody to come into a partnership with, right? They just living their life. They happier. They having fun. Living in the moment, right? Somebody just getting out of a relationship, they making new memories, right? Somebody could be mad. I told you, if you mad about it, they glad about it. If somebody glad about it, they sad about it. Somebody's happily single, like somebody's finally cut off or set healthy boundaries up in a relationship, and they happily single. So be kind. Especially if it's your friend, like if you have mutual, I feel like I'm talking to somebody that have like mutual friends, right? Like who's going to inherit the friends in the breakup? You don't have to separate your friendship, like you don't have to pick sides. You just have to be kind, set healthy boundaries. Like, and if that's somebody that you love, you love what they love, and don't press them. Don't press them into talking about something. Just continue to help them feel elevated, right? Feel elevated. Somebody trying to change somebody's mind. about their friendship circle. Like, are you sure you want to be single? You sure you don't want to go back? You sure? After they look, somebody, yeah, somebody was like, was it a fling? Or do you really want to give this person a ring? Choices. Kinder. Be kind. Be kind to your friends that's going through separations and divorces. Who in there? What about in there? Somebody trying to get in there. Look, showing affection. Somebody trying to get in there. The person who you mirror, right? The one that's in that nine of swords. The one that couldn't see your worth until you walked away. Now they seeing the bigger picture. They want to get in there. They done had time to go in, think about some things. They like, hold up. They watching their money. They seeing bigger perspective shifts is coming in. They cutting ties so they can get what they want. They moving on. Somebody trying to get in there is moving on from something so they can progress, so that they can give, okay, so they can receive. So whatever they trying to do, like it could be equal give and take. I like that. They in there. Soon as they cut the ties, soon as they cut whatever got them tied down, weighted down, as soon as they cut them ties, move on, then they be free to glide, free to go with the flow. That's what it's been about, going with the flow. They can stop pretending. What about this Italian? What about the Italian? Italian want to work on it, want to rebuild something that they sabotaged. Want to make memories, thinking about memories. Thinking about the ways that they sabotage, they persistent about repairing something. Italians, it's Italian. What about what's bueno? What's good? What's bueno? What's bueno? This shocking change is bueno. The shocking news, shocking transfer. Look at that, the butterfly. The shocking transformation in a soul partnership, a soul contract, the runner, shocking news. It's bueno. Muchos bueno. Joy. What about it? Joy. Joy is good and joyful. Kindred joy. The next phase, releasing the past and evolving. Yeah. Releasing the past, evolving, going to the next phase, a new phase, rekindling. Rekindling your joy, getting your joy back. Okay. I know that's right. Happy hippo. Somebody got a big bag. What's up with this big bag? This big bag is separation. Somebody separated from a big bag. Uncertain about their future to keep on playing stuff over and over. They probably was the backstabber. Big back. Separation. Yep. The big back was the one that caused the separation. This big back is bitter. This big bag needs a new way of thinking too. Happy hippo. Yeah, something that they keep on playing over and over and over is taking control of their thoughts. They not happy about it. It's messing up their wealth. Somebody's weight is messing up their health, their wealth, their weight. That's why somebody's infertile. Competition. It's big back. That's why you can't get nothing to grow. Can't get nothing to rise up. Too busy being in competition. Too busy being an enemy. And it says over, keep going playing stuff over and over in your head. I said somebody's hovering. looking over their shoulder. That's why they can't get nothing to grow, because they keep watching your stuff instead of nurturing what they supposed to be doing. The snake. The big bag. The snake is a big bag, so they might be have troubles, have weight problems, thyroid problems. They could just like to eat a lot, causing blood pressure problems. It's a big bag. The other person, they don't have no control. That's what I get when I watch those big bag videos. They don't have no control, no self-control. Like some of you don't have to. It don't take all that to get full, to get satisfied, right? You don't take all that extra stuff to get satisfied. That's like, well, I don't know. For some, it might. You know what I'm saying? But for some, it might. But I feel like those are for people that's uncertain, that 0-0 energy, that don't know how to make clear, concise choices. Yeah, they can't never get enough. Big bag. Well, who is this trying to do this dark persuasion? What they trying to do in the dark? Engagement ring in the dark. Higher level of commitment. Somebody trying to persuade somebody to either end a partnership or to get into a partnership. Meeting and talking. What are they trying to? It's a dark persuasion. So it's like a how do you say, one of those offers that dang, what's the name of it? Indecent. This is like an indecent proposal. Somebody doing it for the money. Somebody ain't doing it for the right thing. Somebody doing it to get power over somebody's business. Somebody doing it to get power over police. Somebody really just want to have a fling. They really don't want a long-term relationship with somebody. Ill intentions. Toxic ways to manipulate. And it's connected to this snake. It's connected to this child that's conversating with this older person. Right? Somebody immature. Somebody that don't have as much experience. Right? Somebody being taken advantage of. Let's use toxic ways to manipulate. Using toxic ways to manipulate. Addictions. Sex, drugs. Control. Controlling. Restraint. Abuse. Using toxic ways to manipulate. I feel like somebody's getting clarity about how all of this is going down. The tactics that somebody is using to sabotage them. Right? Clarity. Somebody's determined to overcome as well. Money, underlying energy, girl with the snake seducing. Didn't I tell you? Confirmation rule the nation. They like, we'll help, I can help you come up. I can help you clear your debts. I can help you during your time of needs. And they're really not. The truth is coming out. It was more codependent than what they should have been working on. Somebody's finding out that somebody's more trouble than what it was. Dealing with this big bag. How somebody blocked them out that they really wanted to work on. Wow. The big bag. Toxic ways to manipulate. Karma relationship triggers, resentments, turmoil. Somebody letting it go. Right, shocking realization. The runner is coming into shocking realization. Hey, this is the truth. This is the truth. This big bag was trying to destroy me. They didn't love me. They resented me. They just wanted to break up. They didn't even want me. They just wanted to break up the new thing that I had. Somebody found that you had a good thing going and wanted to break it up. That big bag. You can't trust no big bag. This snake, this big bag is stalking and watching. Stalking and watching. They swear it's love. But it's not love, it's overindulgence. They swear it's love, putting in more effort. Where they putting in more effort in? Look, putting in more effort to try to seduce you with the partying, with hooking up. This big back is trying to put in more effort. Somebody's not dealing with this big back, and this big back is trying to pull out all the stops. Somebody too wise for that. So be aware this is a big back. Trying to string somebody along, trying to use money, sex, drugs. It's big back. What's the astonishing truth? Astonishing truth. Eye-opening truth. Astonishing truth is somebody don't want to call nobody no more. They don't want to work on it. They don't want to express no love. They don't want to have to talk to you about it. Remember I said they was talking when you was in a bad place, but now that everything going good, don't nobody have nothing to say. Astonishing truths all over the board. Got to be astonishing truth. I told you, I don't want to express no love. I don't want to message you. Look, heartbroken, it's over. It's broke up. Astonishing truth. It's a wrap. Somebody's too hurt. Somebody's tired of pretending and gaslighting. Like somebody really want to take the mask off. Like, no, we're not doing this today. Not today. You can't hook up with me today. You can't tempt me today. Six of Swords energy. Somebody took a step back from the Seven of Swords energy. Somebody took a step back and really seen what they was investing in and set some strong boundaries. Not calling, not answering the messages, not letting them know what's going on with them. Really freeing themselves. Renewing themselves. I know that's right. Really doing the shadow work and taking the time to heal. After somebody backstabbed them or they backstabbed somebody else. Getting grounded. Putting in more effort. Okay, what about being willing to do what it takes? Willing to do what it takes. Willing to do what it takes. Yeah, to stop pretending. Willing to do what it takes to stop partying. Willing to do what it takes to make this romance a real love take off. Somebody's willing to do what it takes. Somebody really have love and affection for you and really want to show you a good time. Somebody don't want you to see their issues or what's changed to them, what they changed to. Somebody's trying to hide something karmic, an addiction or something. But they watch you. Like they watch you though, so if somebody's not in communication with you, they willing to do what it takes to to balance things out. They willing to do what it takes to balance things out. Willing to do what it takes. Somebody's determined to compliment somebody. Yeah, to be with somebody. Somebody's determined to be with somebody that they set boundaries with. Somebody's determined to chase somebody down that somebody set healthy boundaries with. Like, Lord, can you just go? Agree? It's agreeable. Agreeable in the garden. Agreeable in the garden. Can we just agree that this is over? Can we just agree that things is dead? Can we just agree that it's no more second chances? The big bang. Can we just agree that it's no more, not another second chance? This big bang that he won't let go. Can we just agree that nothing is growing from this situation? Nothing but heartache, depression, obsessions, enabling. Nothing has grown. Can somebody just want to agree, like, what's beneficial about this situation? Beneficial. Yeah, that somebody see something for what it is. Right? That somebody realize what really bring them passion and joy in a relationship. Like, yeah. Somebody, it's beneficial. Yeah. So it's beneficial that somebody's actually taking the time to be able to be alone. It's beneficial. Yeah, so they can heal toxic cycles, heal toxic relationships, heal from abusive relationships, heal from addictions. Somebody is actually is beneficial for this separation to happen. So somebody's change conditioning, like whatever religious cycle that they had going on, that whatever they was stuck in, this prison, this mental prison, yeah, it needed to happen. Separate. To lay down foundations to seal the deal. Seal what deal? Seal your deal to abundance and wealth. Okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't have had separated or got this time to heal, you wouldn't be able to manifest. You can't manifest in toxic. Well, you can. You will manifest toxicity from toxicity. But if you want abundance and love, then you have to put yourself in an abundant, loving position. And that's detoxing. Right, that's detoxing. I love it. Sealing the deal. Sealing something of value. Sealing the plan, sealing the deal, sealing the contract. I like that, dear president. Sealing in the blessing. I told you what God have for you, no man can put asunder. As long as you keep a positive mindset, yeah, somebody's healing outdated thinking. Somebody's healing those thoughts. That Nine of Swords energy, they overcoming. Somebody's being good to themselves. Preparing to lay down a foundation. Foundation, what kind of foundation? Somebody's preparing to chase somebody. They want to date somebody. They laying the foundation down. They healing and doing the work, getting their money together so they can come in and tell you. So they can chase you, tell you, look, they still in love. They still see you for who you are. They still, you are they soulmate. They know that they wasn't enough. They was lacking confidence. They getting their confidence back. They ready. They laying the foundation to come and tell you they want to try it again. Look. Somebody is preparing and laying a foundation with the other woman. So maybe that's what they preparing themselves to come and tell you, that they chose somebody else. Look, they had options. They finally made their decision. Okay, they finally made their decision. They come to tell you about the other woman. Look, they already been looking. They making new memories. Yeah, they miss you. Yeah, they love you. But look, it's not enough. Lack of confidence, ego. Ego. Somebody's in their ego. This summer somebody want to do the right thing. Somebody, look, evolve. Look, the grass. I told you they was in their ego. Somebody want to do the right thing. This summer, laying something to rest. Changing the location, bossing up, but God. Earlier in the video, we had the missus, and look who was up underneath. The mister. Passion. Just needing time. Waiting for the right time to come in and chase you and let you know about the level up. Laying the foundation. I love that Mr. and Mrs. energy. Okay, somebody dry. What's dry? What's dry? Somebody that's trying to use all their wiles, like that's dry, like somebody's overcoming that, like the tricks that they was trying to play on somebody. Yeah, it's dry. The girl with the snake is drying up. Passion is drying up. At first they had a real spark. See, look, first they was real spark, real enthusiastic about coming in between something and doing this. Now they losing their spark. The color is gone. Now it's not so important. I wonder what changed their mind. What changed their mind? Because they realized somebody want to do the right thing. Likewise, they realize somebody is not adapting to the heat. Somebody can't take the heat. Things coming to light, yeah. Things coming to light. They can't take the heat. So somebody on their edge, they know. They know. A showdown. Karmic, but God. Bunny and Clyde. I told you somebody know. They can't take the heat. They can't take the heat. Yeah. Somebody's preparing for something new. Something new. Somebody got bars out here. Somebody got bars out here, or somebody have been barred from something. Look, the chaser grounded. Somebody got bars, or somebody been barred. Somebody could have been barred, because we got passion in reverse right after things coming to a light, but God in the showdown. Somebody got barred out somebody's energy. What's the preferred? Because somebody made their choice. Like I said, somebody made their preferred choice. Somebody know who they interested in. They already ready. They either already talking and they'll be talking more, or somebody's about to let somebody know that they are very interested in them. Somebody's gonna call and text, expect somebody to let you know they missing you. Somebody's having memories of the past, wanted to call and tell you about making new memories, preparing for a new phase. I know this right. Preparing for a new phase. This new phase, this what kind of shift is this? Stopping the old patterns, moving on to something that is more fulfilling. Somebody, it's gonna be bad news for somebody. Somebody ain't gonna like it. But it have to happen. Separation is gonna be bad news for the big back. Whoever got the big back is bad news for the big back. Somebody's cutting something off, ending something, stopping a pattern, giving somebody the silent treatment. Somebody's giving the big back the silent treatment because they are afraid of losing a partner, a soulmate. And they're gonna come in and tell you. You don't wanna big back. That's how it came out in the reading. That's how the energy, like, I'm not calling nobody Big Mac. That's how it came out literally in the downloads, the Big Mac, the happy hippo. Somebody thought they was happily getting over, walking on top of somebody, or getting over on somebody. I don't know. But they came out as the Big Mac. Somebody prefer a big bag, though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, not the person in this reading. Look, this person is a rehabilitated player or a rehabilitated one. Right? Yeah, they don't want to look back. So this person don't want the big bag. But there's somebody out there that do like big bags. Somebody for everybody. Somebody for everybody. You can't be God-given. Like, when you know better, you do better. That's what somebody is doing, getting their personal stuff together, getting their energy up. Look, a divine love. So better be aware when you cross, somebody's finding that out the hard way by experience. When you try to cross something that the Most High put together, it might not work out the way you want it to. Somebody could drink Tennessee whiskey. Somebody was more resilient and more loving than somebody thought they was. We got the dough girl or the baker. Something that's good and perfect. Spirit say you better remain open. Be aware of the decoys. But something good and perfect is on the way. You got spelling bee, sports, and acting. Remember the actors, artists, creators, athletes. Good and perfect, something good and perfect is on the way. Either it's going to be captivating, it's going to put a spell on somebody. Watch the words, right? Remember to speak life. Remember to speak life, because I feel like that's going to be the difference between the potential, all the potential, whatever, which way it can go. Whether if you speaking the right thing or the wrong thing, good and perfect. And be aware, somebody's ex is speaking bad over them, have bad intentions, actually putting a spell on them, a mark. Remember, the renegade chick did come out, so be aware of somebody trying to found out where you keep your spot. Right, look, the gifts. Be aware of that gift, and probably because they probably have strong spiritual gifts, either indulging in black magic, right? Somebody found a spot that somebody could be doing that. Probably polydactyl, or they could be Somebody could have found Mars, or somebody realized they in a poly relationship. There's multiple people in this relationship. Somebody could be electrified behind it. We got E. Somebody nasty out here. Somebody nasty out here. Somebody feel like being in a poly relationship is nasty, or somebody got nasty in a multiple person relationship, and actually somebody end up getting the gift. So be aware. We got Oregon. We got the donut, oh so crispy out here. Gym. We got the SUV, all terrain, subdivision. Somebody going ham everywhere, anywhere. It's like on site. This is like on site energy. New energy, crispy, clean. Okay, so I like that. Also crispy and clean. So somebody that's an ex out here with the gift is probably just nasty, but it is somebody that is nasty for you though. Nasty, nasty, Jim nasty. But it could work because they are clean. Oh so crispy clean. Right? You gonna know because somebody gonna have a flare up. Oh, somebody gonna have a flare up. Somebody could be on that little blue pill. We got a fiesta, we got a party, a festival. Somebody could be planning on going to a festival, a party, or somebody could get upset at a party or a festival. Could be with somebody, either one of the people that's selling stuff, because the marketplace did come out. So be aware of drunk people at the festival, getting into it, especially if you are one of the person that's a vendor at the event. We got somebody lying out here, somebody keeping tabs on somebody, trying to read them. Book me, and I'll let you know both ways, both sides. We got Italy. That Italian is out here again. Italy out here is again. We got a beautiful nightmare. Somebody's waking up from a beautiful nightmare, or somebody's about to be woke up from a beautiful nightmare. Yeah, powerful wake up call. Somebody sassy. Somebody might be giving it away. Somebody finding out somebody giving it away, that somebody's values don't match their values, or somebody is finally planning, finally putting actions towards the plan. 333 energy. Why? Because that thing be thinging at last. They like, ooh, at last. Somebody might do have to have a drink, get some liquid courage, but somebody's like, at last, somebody's getting a chance. Because that thing be thing, and they done played they role, played they part long enough. Now they opportunity have came. Right now they have an opportunity that somebody that they ain't never talked to. They never thought they'd have the opportunity. 666. They have been resisted, but something have redirected this person. I feel like somebody's ass. But the passion, somebody's mission, somebody's passion, somebody's beauty, not they. Okay, Spirit said they not missing the booty. They are actually missing the beauty, like the beauty in you. Missouri, gate called beautiful. B, the bond. Somebody's missing the bond. Somebody's missing you because it's the beauty. The same. Y'all had the same interests. You had the same interests, things that you wanted to learn. Same thing. It was just natural. Even the storm, somebody was there with you when you was going through stuff, and it was there. They played their part the whole time, and somebody's finally is like, man, I finally thank God got an opportunity to ask. Look, waiting to exhale. Came out again. Confirmation rules the nation. Dry climate. We got Arizona. Somebody ready to exhale. It's on the tip of their tongue. Somebody's ready to say something. Have you ever been swallowed? Somebody want to try something new. Have you ever tried something new? Or did you tap out? Somebody tapping out to try something new that did come up in the energy, especially in the bedroom. Remember, like, not being so dull. Like, somebody's like, come on now. I'm not going to get engaged to somebody that's not willing to try a new trick, that back out every time it's time to do something new. Every time it's time to, you know, tip of my tongue. They don't want to do it. Somebody Or they could be like in that same sex relationship. Somebody had that secret lover, or somebody wants to try out, you know, the opposite sex, and every time they get ready to perform, they like back out of it, like ah. Ah. Yeah, don't forget to go ahead and tip me to the Arcana Angel. It'll be good for you. Yes, tip your spiritual guidance counselors. Tip the help. Cashapp, ArcanaAngel, Massachusetts Mass Media, the masses. It'll be good for you. It'll be good to you. Oh man, somebody said they all yours, or you gonna be all theirs, or something. Somebody wanted all to themselves. It's just so good. It's spicy. We got that warthog energy. It's quirky. It's spicy. It's it just beat to the drum of its own. It don't follow the masses. They beat to their own drum. They have a certain pulse of life all on their own. Ancestral spirit, ancestral guided, just a certain je ne sais quoi. Rehabilitating thinking, rehabilitation, rehabilitated thief, smooth criminal. So it's just somebody that be aware, because the person that could be trying to steal from you could have been a rehabilitated thief, but something, it might be enticing them to go back, dibble and dabble back again. Look, a aha moment. Look for the clout. So be aware. And I know it's well past my bedtime. Hey Tracy, if anybody want me to pull a card before I get up off of here, drop your question now or forever hold your peace. Because y'all know I don't like to be up this late. Consider it a gift from the Most High. I consider the gift from the Most High that y'all are here with me. You know, I'll pull your card, spirit led, cornbread fed. We vibe, we tribe. Most definitely. Beautiful nightmare. Waking up from a beautiful nightmare. It's about to be over, y'all. Let's pull a timing cord. I'll be over. This energy is the strongest over the next 3 days. Spirit say it'll all be over. Somebody's waking up. Let's get a timing cord. Let's get a timing cord. It's renewal of strength rising up, overcoming the games that people play, trying to be tricked out your spot. Spirit, look, only God can judge you. Somebody tried to have a one last hoorah. Look, but God. They tried to have a run last hoorah against your relationship, trying to come in between your relationship. But the great I am is here, and whatever try to come up against you, you can't. You just ain't gonna be able to do it. You just ain't. So I don't see anybody that has any questions. The Emperor is in the up right now, taking charge over something. Okay. Happily single, blocking out distractions, mental games, tower moment. The Emperor is taking control, intentions, passionate. Okay, passion, intentions. Yeah, tired of being oppressed. Somebody's trying to hold the Emperor down, releasing those things that oppressed him. I know that's right. Somebody was jealous. Somebody is jealous. Somebody had tried to cause distractions and separation because of jealousy. Now they want forgiveness. Only God can. Baby, God forgive. We don't, right? Healthy. You should have thought about that. It's only because somebody's health is fading. Somebody's health is fading. Wow. Yeah, they done been told they knew better. You know the consequences. This ain't nothing new. You know what you give is what you get. That's why Spirit always encourages to give love. Yeah. Somebody, you've been told, newly risen. The master builder, the grand is rising. Yeah, somebody's definitely releasing old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of thinking. Yeah, somebody was mad. The past they mad. Green with envy. Look, the green envy. Envious about somebody going with the flow, somebody overcoming. envious about somebody overcoming the tricks that somebody tried to play, mad about it, like mad because they couldn't cause separation. Like, let them be sick. Let them be sick. That's why they health fading. Mental health fading. Unexpected things is on the way for them. Let's see. Finish cutting me. Wedding ring. Somebody about to be sick. They couldn't stop a union. 9 of Swords. In their head. 6. 10 of Swords. They couldn't do it. 10, 10. They couldn't stop a divine union. A divine union is on the cusp. It's an emperor on the cusp of a union, a miracle, rapid changes in finances and relationships. Third card is a timing card, rapid changes before the next cycle, needing some balance, self-love, balance. Yeah, that's why Spirit said the separation time was needed. Wow. Wow. 3 days, didn't I say 3 days? It's the strongest energy. 21. 3 days. 3 days. Good time. Great. It's time to love on yourself. 10. Release toxins. Release unwanted influences. Use your discernment. Somebody could be releasing toxins in the atmosphere because they did come out under that, you remember the astonishing truth? I told my nephew, beware of chemtrails, okay? Because they could be releasing toxins at night using those chemtrails. I told my cousin, I saw, and my brother, my nephew and my brother, I saw them releasing them chemtrails, and I was like, I don't know if it's powering us up or making us sick or whatever, but I accidentally got 2 doses that day. So be aware of the atmospheric changes, right? That you're doing. But 3 days. It's been a burden. It's been long enough. 3 days. Resilience. Yeah. Take willpower. And on the 4th day, whatever that you released is going to cause something to take off. Creation. Protect it. Whatever relationship, your abundance, protect it. Yeah, but you got to put in that effort. In 2 days, somebody's going to overcome a fear. Something that they was hiding from, shrinking back from. Make the necessary adjustments. Get the load off their back. I'm going to get an increase in strength from the 3 to the 4. Just by it's like breaking down somebody's spirit is actually gonna listen. I told you, getting their confidence back, and somebody getting their confidence back is giving them access to greater things, dominion, creation, trust the process, acceptance. Spirit said we're in attraction energy. Okay. Yeah, they got their hands tied. Let them love on yourself until they get their stuff clear, and then, yeah, get ready for a new beginning. Trust the process. Things are turning out different than you thought they would. And it's go dazzle somebody. Okay. Till next time. Namaste.